Alright. Hey everyone, I'm just doing some dev work. Right now I'm adding a really cool feature to Project Stray, and it involves adding a couple of buttons to the inventory icons for you to be able to dismantle and drop items simply by clicking on the icon, which almost makes these buttons down here useless. So this is actually a really big feature that I'm just kind of toying around with getting it in place, and then I'm going to go over something else that I just recently added. And this last night I felt that it was a good idea to add this, but I have to get rid of these placeholder graphics, so I'll probably just go ahead and do that today as well, so that after I'm done with the icons, when I'm done with this functionality here to be able to drop and dismantle stuff on the inventory, I'm going to make this look like a button. See how that like turns on? And now the lift is activatable. So when you're in the radius of the lift will continually move up and down on its own.
Stream hype.
Oh. Hey Jacoby, how's it going? So yeah, that's that. So I'll be using this actually for more stuff. Now we were actually, we had discussed doing something similar like this for the battle cubes. But I think that this fits more with just doing it for switches. And the battle cubes are going to be a new mechanic altogether, as a some kind of like gaining of power or gaining of action points or something along those lines. I'm still working on how I want to set that up in my mind, but I think I have the right idea, but I need a little bit more to think about it. So let's see.
I didn't know we were playing Portal. Yeah. Now you know.
So far I only used this once in the game.
Valve might sue you.
Oh man. Actually, I got this idea from a game that I worked on. Like, I tried to do a game in Unreal 3 using only the scripting in Unreal 3. And it was this little game called Pitter Pat. And you're a cat girl that chases, like, you have to solve puzzles and like run through areas, and you like have like a ball of yarn that goes on a track. So like you'd start it off, and as the ball of yarn is going through the track, butterflies would appear, right? And you would have to like collect all the butterflies and then make sure that the ball never stops, and that you know, like if like the ball goes onto a little lift, you have to like step on a button so that the lift goes up. I made it a really long time ago, but I had to give up.
Weird.
It would have been so much easier to do in Blueprints. Yeah, it was a pretty weird game. But it was really neat. It was like the first time I started toying around with the idea of trying to do something with only visual scripting. But Unreal 3 just was not very good for that kind of environment. I have an old video of it actually, from like way back. I'm not sure where I would go. It's like the first video on my old YouTube channel. But yeah, actually I could find it real quick. But that's kind of like what I was doing with that, like, see if I can. Oh, I might not be able to go to my other YouTube channel because it might fuck up the stream. I'm not sure. Because I'm logged in as
I wouldn't log out.
Yeah. I'd have to like log out. It'd be a mess. But Portal is definitely probably a much better example. So anyway, the two new buttons that I added to here are like right here. Okay, let's see. I can show. I'll figure something out. I've been really good at being consistent with the streams, or at least relatively consistent. I've been really bad about being consistent with everything else, other than the fact that I'm just like consistently working on the game. Oh boy. So like I can't promise that I'll be able to like show a video of it. Maybe I'll take a look at it later, but it would require me to log out in order to get to the video. Let's see. All right, so this one is dismantle, and this one is drop item, which should just be like a down arrow or something. I'll have to put an icon for that. That'll work for now. But those two buttons. You know, actually, come to think of it, Pitter Pat would have like if I had worked on Pitter Pat in Unreal 4, I would have had Pitter Pat on fucking Steam by now. Because that game was simple compared to this. It was a puzzle game though, and it was a first-person puzzle game.
Game sounds really weird.
And the whole entire thing was just about. What's that?
There's no live stream today, but they want you to show what you're working on with Unreal Engine. Epic does.
Huh.
Here, let me give you the link.
Wait, what?
This might be a good promotion opportunity for you.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah?
Let me find the channel.
Wait, so how is it structured? Are they like requesting that I show them a video or something?
Just take a video of something, like
just to
it's
show
on Twitter. Show what you're working on, basically.
Huh. Alright, I'll have to check that out. Is there a due date, or is it just like a constant thing?
It's there's no due date. There's no due date. I don't think. It's just a tweet. Show what you're working on. So yeah, there's also threads like for this. So
Hey, if I was to get a promotion, that would be awesome.
yep. I mean, I can technically reach out to some of the Epic people, like to do the community stuff and get you a promotion. So
That would be really cool. I want to wait until like maybe either like one more really solid patch. I think
okay.
maybe like on Monday, and then maybe I'll.
Oh please, more solid than this patch. It's never going to get.
Yeah, I mean it's missing icons still. It's like there's all kinds of stuff going on. The chain gunner is like probably confusing to people
Here's
who
a
don't
post
understand.
where someone just has an environment and he's still using the default Unreal Engine mannequin. Yes, you're fine.
You'll be fine, man.
I mean, it's not like, hey, show us the most pretty side of your project. Just show us what you're working on. If you're working on the icons,
I mean,
or
if
the
it
script,
was
something like that.
if it was for a live stream, yes, I would understand. But this is just to pimp your project, basically.
Oh, that's yeah.
Confidence, man.
Yeah.
Come on.
I can't afford not to have confidence. It sucks.
Then don't, please.
Let's see. Alright, what was I trying to do? Okay, so the way this is set up is that the dismantle item and the drop item actually occurs on the player controller. But I have to feed, the player controller also knows what is currently selected. So I have to, in order to just sort of automate this, I have to like make the selection happen first, which is right here, and then once I know what item is selected, then I can immediately drop or dismantle it. Hiccups, man. Ah. I don't know. I mean, as far as the promotion thing, like I'm really close. Like I feel pretty confident that things will be okay, but I still feel like there's just like little things that it's not quite ready yet. Like just a couple more things. But maybe I'll be in that state for the rest of my life. I'll be like 2 years from now. I'll be like, it's just
almost
not ready.
done.
It's almost there. You know, maybe that'll be the
Anytime.
case. Yeah. Just one more feature.
I kill your project.
All right. So let's see. Okay. Yeah, and this determines the item selection marker. Or I go through each of them, and I remove all item selection markers. Then so this isn't needed because I don't need to worry about actually highlighting the item, because when you click those icons, it just goes through the process really quickly. So what I need here is to determine which item is selected. Test. So this turns on the selection. That clears the selection list. So I need this. Yeah. And this. For a little while, I used to have it set up where you can select like 10 different items at the same time, but that ended up being more confusing. It was actually less convenient because some items behave differently.
Sounds terrible.
Yeah, like I thought it at first. I thought it would be, well, that's the obvious answer is, I want to be able to just like select 10 things and then click dismantle and have them all get dismantled. But some items are different. Some items can't be dismantled. Some items, you know what I mean? Like it just ended up being confusing and messy. All right, so this clears the selection list so that I can start a new selection list. And then this just sets the Boolean on which item in the inventory is selected. This ended up being confusing because of the way I had to like iterate through the inventory. I bet you there's like a billion ways to do it better. And don't worry about it. There is house stuff going on because we're getting ready to move.
House stuff?
Yeah.
House stuff? Okay, I'm
House.
leaving the stream. That's it. I don't want to hear house stuff in my stream. Fuck that.
There's this one guy, sometimes I'll watch him, he's got like a crying baby every once in a while during his streams. You'd think that would like make me want to stop watching, but I don't understand. I just usually end up watching anyway because I don't care, I guess. Alright, so what this should do is the item should be dismantled or dropped. Oh, why can't any of this be on the grid? Like, seriously. Kills my soul.
Epic.
Alright, I think this is good. Like, I think I can actually click those icons now. I'm gonna do this.
Let's do this.
Let's see how badly I break things.
Leroy Jenkins.
Alright, this should drop the item. So my level 8 reinforced helmet should be dropped. And I'm gonna take this endless potion and I'm just gonna fucking dismantle it. Huh. How about that? Did it put 2 of them? Oh, interesting. Drop. Oh, you can't drop those. So, what could I do? What could be like an easy fix to make it so that it's obvious that these mega health boosters are this number right here? You know what I mean? Because one of the things from your feedback, Gunslinger, is that it's not obvious at all that these are this, and then when you press Z, you're actually consuming these.
Oh.
Yeah. It's not obvious at all. It's not. I don't even like. I'm not complaining or anything like that. It's just I have to
make them stackable and then show the little icon next to the 3.
Yep. That's got to be it. Just gonna have to do that.
I would make them stackable actually, because they're basically Estus flacons. I
Yep.
think it's called.
They're Estus flasks. It's the Estus. It's this game's Estus flasks. In fact, I was actually.
I got it. Okay.
I don't know. I need to say it 4 more times. But
oh, okay.
I was actually thinking of making it so that when you use these, they slow you down for like 3 seconds or something too. Like you actually have to like. Right now, I use them while I'm fighting. Like, like there's no like, oh shit, I need to like take cover for a second kind of stuff going on. It's all just like totally. Like you could just be balls to the wall, like maybe that's a good thing though. But yeah, like maybe it shouldn't work that way. And actually have these things apply like multiple status effects. How's it going, Miggy? Got lots of new stuff. Lots of new stuff. Like this feature I just did right here. Well, you can't see these. Oh! Oh, because I clicked the actual thing. Double click it and just uses it. These icons shouldn't appear if you can't... If those actions aren't something you can do. How do I check for that?
Dun dun dun.
Ooh, how do I check for that? Oh, that's so easy. Why didn't I think of that? I'm gonna do that right now. Alright, so right here on this I'm gonna bind visibility, create binding. And okay, get dismantle item visibility. Okay, and I'm gonna drag out a local variable. I'm just gonna call it viz, because this process happens so fucking often that it's stupid. Is valid is the first thing you gotta do, because holy cow, there's a lot of is valid nodes in use in this game. I use a lot of is valids. I think I've missed a few episodes. YouTube has not announced to me that you were live. That's because YouTube is censoring me. I don't know.
Controversial.
Yeah, I'm too controversial. You should post on Steam it that you're gonna Steam, bro. Yeah, I've been really bad about social media in general. Like I need to kick myself in the butt and like make sure that I'm like updating, because a lot of shit's happened to the game. Like I just added a bunch of things. And this feature that I just added right now is probably the biggest feature. This feature will have a bigger effect on the player than like a lot of stuff, and all it is a couple of buttons that I just added to the icon, to the inventory icons. So anyway, what I have to check is what is it? I can enhance, repair, upgrade level, upgrade quality. Class restrictions are not relevant things yet. Get not droppable. Yeah, if you can't drop it, but now I need a dismantle. Oh? Oh, okay. Here's what I can do. Get length. This is messy.
But eat food. BRB. What first needs to do?
Alright, alright.
What was that you said?
I need food first, but I need to tune in. So.
Get food. Get food.
Well, I'm tuned in right now, so.
Well, get food and get fucked.
Get food and get fucked. Yeah, that's the same thing. Just
Same thing. By the way, I'm working on useless tips.
Useless.
Yeah, I'm working on a loading screen for joining the server.
Oh.
And I want to display tips, but I don't want to give the player helpful tips. I just want to give them useless tips. Like you can shoot enemies to kill them. You can walk around with WASD.
Now that you're talking about, so just to be clear for people watching, you're talking about
my game.
Capsular. Yeah, it's a different game, but
yeah, Capsular TM.
TM.
I also got the tip joining a server lets you play with others.
Hi, Antonio. Hey,
hi, bitches.
Hey, girl, want to get food and get fucked? Yeah, like, hey, girl. I'm sure that works.
Gonna get banned.
Yeah, see, Miggy, it's jokes over. Like this. That's why you're not seeing the updates. See, you're just contributing. You're just contributing to me being banned forever from YouTube. Let's see. Yeah, you will be hidden, and if it's not valid, you probably don't want to try to show it. Anything that tries to reference something like that, like.
Why did you get censored?
Who knows? I'm just joking around. It's the cool thing these days to be like, yeah, man. You know, it's the lamestream media. They're like cracking down on us YouTubers. It totally has something to do with me. The food is inside my pants. Whoopsies.
Toasty.
Was it because of the pink pounder? Yeah, that was it. After that, it was all downhill from there. I'm sure I could have made a better pun. Or a pun. Let's see. I think this actually did it while I wasn't even thinking about it. I think I just solved that. So anything that can't be dropped or anything that can't be dismantled will. Oh, I got it backwards. Let's change this to greater than 0. So it's a little easier to look at. Alright, if it's greater than 0, then zero. Cheerios. If it's greater than 0...
Cheerio?
I don't...
We should stop with that, or else Alleycat is gonna get angry at
us. Yeah, he might.
That we're making fun of British people.
We're making fun of all of British people. Every British person ever. I think actually, alright, so let me see if I can... Alright.
I think I have the reason why your streams are controversial.
Yep, you're causing it right now.
Because I'm German.
Yep, there's like a checkbox that like the Google technicians have employed where it's like has German person in video. Oh, unacceptable. Yeah. And now you can see. Oh wow, I can't dismantle alchemy parts. I can dismantle gun parts.
It's pretty good.
You know what even?
Yeah, I remember trying to dismantle metal scraps.
Yeah, they don't. What would it become? It should just become money.
I don't know, metal dust.
Metal dust or something. Yeah. Well, a lot of games actually do that. A lot of games actually do that.
Yeah. Like Minecraft with mods. Good old modded Minecraft.
Hmm. Some items can't be dropped, but I think blueprints can be dropped, yeah. Oh,
I don't want the
check
game
this shit
to
out.
be censored. We should rename it to Pink Pounder, to the Pink Power.
Hey guys,
I don't think the game will be censored.
I found a bug, guys.
But the game will be censored if you call your game Pink Pounder.
Yeah. Well.
Oh damn, item duplication. Awesome.
It's not technically duping it. It's just making another reference that's pointing to the same thing. In other words, it's not really a dupe, it's just multiple buttons pointing to the same object. That's why it becomes one again when I drop it.
It's not a bug, it's a feature.
It's not a bug, it's a feature. Yeah.
That's like Bethesda's motto. It's not a bug, it's a feature.
So the drop icon should not be able to appear if it's in the alt menu. On that note, oops, let me drop this. I can dismantle this. I can dismantle this item literally out of the other inventory, and it worked right away. Okay, so you can literally just open up the other inventory now and just start dismantling shit. You can just be like, fuck this. Oh, that's kind of inconvenient though. Ugh. UX design, man. Oh, look, I fucked it up. Oh, these bugs. This is not good. Look at this shit.
All of them bugs.
Alright, I'm just gonna loot. I looted all of it. Hey, it still worked.
Hey, Vsauce.
Alright, I'm gonna make it so those buttons just don't appear. Oh god. Oh no! Alright, so there needs to be one more condition. If the item is located, how do I check for that? If the item is backpack. If backpack is true, oh, when I create the icon, I check to see if it's being made for the backpack or the, yeah, if it's not the backpack, then I just do all this shit. So I gotta do the same thing for this. I should be able to just, then I should just be able to go into this and I guess backpack. And if backpack is true, and this kind of complicates things a little further, but it's not really that bad. Just adds one more step. One more Boolean branch. I'm gonna check chat in a second. I saw it moving.
I can see you moving up there.
I can see chat moving. I'm like a T-Rex. I can only see things moving out of, you know. I can only see movement. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. Hey, Mohammed Feki. Good night, man.
Hi.
Good night, man.
Good night, man.
You never complicate things. I never complicate things. See, that's how it works.
Nah, not
Just
at
ask,
all.
yeah, just ask Gunslinger. He knows.
Not at all.
Mhm.
Gosh, all the discussions we had. God.
Discussions.
Yeah, disgusting. Disgusting.
Let's see. All right.
And I'm back.
I think that actually. What do you get for food?
Welcome back.
Ham sandwich.
Yeah, we recently got a sandwich toaster. It's one of the greatest investments we have ever made.
All right. So the dismantle button should not appear at all if the item is not in my backpack. Am I thinking of this correctly? Yep, dismantle button is gone. Alright, so I'll just get rid of both of the buttons. A hand sandwich. Oh my god, that doesn't sound very healthy.
It's like the oldest joke in the entire universe.
It's like beyond a dad joke. It's like
Yeah, it is a dad joke. Jesus Christ.
I don't know. I think actually that's like a beyond a dad joke. I think that's so far in that direction that like it would cause Vegeta to like break the thing, like, because it's just too far. It's like, what? All right. I'm not making any sense at all. I think this punch is really good.
Oh yeah, I should maybe work on the mini gun.
It would be really cool. But I know you got stuff that you're doing. So.
Yeah. I hate my life. Oh my god.
That minigunner being in the game though, like with his anims and everything like that, oh my god. So fucking cool.
Yeah, the animations made a huge difference.
Yeah, I can't even explain it. Like, it can only be conveyed through emotions or like, through dance or something.
Yeah, in a dance.
Interpretive dance.
You just start to dance. And then new people sign into the stream. They were like, what the fuck is happening? Is this the best stream ever?
Step 1, put ham on your hand. Step 2, eat the ham. That's a hand sandwich.
I don't like hand
Why,
sandwiches.
Miggy? Why?
I like bread sandwiches though, which is a piece of bread with a piece of bread with a piece of bread.
Yeah, I mean, if
Do you know that one there's like one random encounter in Fallout 4 where two people were discussing what the sandwich is? Like there was one guy who was basically saying you can't just put Mirelurk flesh on meat on the bread and call it a sandwich. It's like saying putting a bread on a bread is a bread sandwich. They had a discussion.
Oh, that's vaguely familiar. Or maybe I'm just imagining it.
Maybe it's a nudge to something, but it's a random encounter in Fallout 4.
I don't know, man. I think I kind of remember something like that. Yeah, there's like a billion of them. Okay. So this.
I came across something cool.
What's that?
Grab the channel and post it in. There's a live streaming service called Mixer. Well, they just added UE4 support via Blueprints.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. So
you spend way too much time on weird places.
I do. But I love this site. The people are so nice. So.
Oh yeah? So this is a huge step forward in the mission to blur the lines between playing and watching and bring users closer to the broadcast.
Like, okay, here's what Interactive 2.0 is with Mixer. So let's say you have a person watching the stream, okay, or a bunch of people or whatever. You can have them spawn an enemy at a random point of the level by pressing a button. But yeah, they made it a plugin.
It reminds me of the Twitch integration of Party Hard.
Yep.
Where like the streamer was playing the game and then the chat can call a SWAT van and just wreck the entire party.
Yeah.
It's like the most stupid idea. You could add that to Project Stray, like, hey, we just spawn an ambush.
What site did he say? Here, I can't link it. Mickey, do you have the Discord by chance? Hold on, let me invite you.
Let's just invite the entire chat.
Yeah, at some point I'm going to have to be a little bit more apprehensive about posting this link, but so far it's worked out really well. We haven't had any crazies yet.
Oh, okay.
Well, so other than Gunslinger.
So I don't exist. Okay. I know how it is.
No, I recognize you. I put you.
No, I'm not net. No. I'm used to it. I'm used to it.
Oh, well, I linked it. Hurry up, the message just catches fire and nearly burns down the city in about
1 million.
30 seconds, I guess it would be.
Seconds, days, hours, maybe 2 billion.
You have Discord, right, Mickey? I mean, I'd be surprised. I'd be surprised. All right. Start doing these. I do need to be like posting on Twitter. I need to get Twitter. I need to have like a fan page on fucking like Facebook for Project Stray. I still haven't done that. Like, oh my god, all my social media is just like neglect. Just pure neglect.
You need to hire someone for that.
I should be able to just do it myself.
No, you can't.
Yeah. The Discord is Ren's or Zombie Dolls. So, and she hangs out here too. Well, sometimes, or at least she used to. Let's see. What was I trying to do? Oh yeah, I needed this. I got
No,
these
don't hire me. Please don't.
Hire Gunslinger.
No. Also, you got a letter. You forgot a letter. It's not Gunschinger, it's Gunsschlinger.
Pam with nachos. Hell yeah.
I would accept that.
Nachos are good. They're like my favorite food. I like eating nachos all the time.
You can pay me in Project Stray keys.
There you go.
Because then I can sell them on G2A and make a profit.
You know, it'd be really funny if you were making more money than I was by selling the keys.
People have done that.
Really? Oh,
Yeah.
at that point, this.
I just generate a bunch of keys for my free-to-play game and sell them on G2A.
It's sort of a weird bait and switch. Be like, all right, I took your product and I made more money off of it than you did.
I think I would be banned if I would do that.
Kind of can, yeah.
Let's see. Is valid. I think. Oh yeah, I need to do one more check. Drop. Let's see. Is not droppable. Okay, that's what was fucking with me. I needed to remember that extra boolean. All right. So branch. It is not droppable. So items that you cannot drop is false. Logic. And then, if true, allow this to come to some kind of a resolution, because it is very unhappy in these situations having a node that doesn't lead anywhere. I think that this should get pretty much, yeah, this should solve those problems, so I won't have any more of those weird bugs. Alright, so if I drop this, you know, either of those appeared, drop that, yeah, alright, it has to be in your backpack for you to dismantle it. Oh, but look how much easier this is, though. Be like, fuck this, fuck this, fuck this, fuck this.
I don't get why you should even drop something.
In the future, if you have multiplayer, if I do co-op, you'll be able to drop stuff.
Oh yeah, because currently I just dismantle everything I don't need.
Yeah, there's at the moment it's a little bit strange, but there will be points in time. I may hide secrets as well. And that would require dropping an item in a certain spot. There'll be things like that. That actually needs to happen sooner, now that I think about it. I've thought about it in the past, but being able to like sort of you know, place an item on the ground and have it be like a certain kind of item, like an altar or something like that, and yeah, that would be fucking awesome. Good luck finding those secrets, though. But I'll hint at them. Man, I might as well not even have these buttons down here anymore. Oh, fuck it, it's redundant. Might as well. This changes everything. This This makes it so much fucking easier. It all turns into metal scraps. All this.
Where are you gonna hide the pink power? I don't know, you can't hide it. You have to embrace it.
The pink pounder? I don't know yet. I need to do a pass where I'm just coming up with a whole bunch of different things. I'm thinking of doing... What's that?
It's pink power, not pink powder.
Oh!
The pink pounder.
The pink pounder is actually the real name. He spelled it wrong.
You're wondering why you're controversial.
Although if I just called it the pink power, it probably wouldn't be as offensive, and I probably wouldn't be banned on YouTube. We don't want the game to be censored. I'll be attacked. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck to do with the melee weapons. Like, they have not been useful. Or maybe I just... I don't know. Maybe I'm just thinking about it wrong or something. I will say though that, like, yeah, this one little feature, holy shit.
Holy bliat.
Oh man, this is too good. Why didn't I do this like 1,000 years ago? Seriously, I could have done this like 4 months ago. I did all this crazy shit down here where I like made it so that you can do as many of these as you want. Probably not even clear exactly what it is. Be like, I want to dismantle 10 of them at once. Nope. All I had to do was this. You know what's even funnier is I wouldn't have even thought of doing this if I didn't have the bigger icons that that Zombie Doll made. Like this inadvertently led, her icons inadvertently led to me coming up with the idea of just putting the options right here. Well, anyway. Don't bring a knife to a gunfight.
He pulls a knife, you pull a gun. That's the Chicago way.
Alright, so the next thing I'm gonna do, because I think this is pretty much resolved for now. Yeah. It almost makes this acceptable now, where I don't even have to worry about clicking on the individual tabs. I can just look at all the items like this. Oh yeah. Okay, so I need more sounds. Actually, I have that big stockpile of sounds. I haven't gone through it yet. I'm gonna probably do that over the weekend and just be like, find a lift sound, find a, if any of you guys know a good place for me to get a sound for a chain gun spin up, a minigun spin up, that would be king.
Was it not in the GC audio packs?
I have it, I just haven't gone through it yet. There's probably something in there. There's gotta be something in there, because this just seems so, there's so much stuff. Yeah, because that needs to, you need to hear that spin up.
Yeah.
And the minigunner too, like the he's gonna be playing the animation. I'll probably put the sound. Well, no, actually, because the sound's coming from the gun itself. So, I don't know. It'll be interesting. All right, so I'm gonna jump into Magic of Voxel, and I'm gonna make a lift, and I'm gonna make a button. And these aren't actually voxels. They're just boxes with material on them. They didn't need to be anything more. It's pretty easy to make stand-in voxel art. So let's see. Hello, Magic of Voxel. How are you today?
I'm doing good. Thanks for asking.
Gunslinger. That sounded like Gunslinger. Where is he?
What?
Yeah, I'm talking to Magic of Voxel right now.
Don't be silly. Gunslinger isn't a human.
He's a Magic of Voxel?
He sucks.
Magic of Voxel doesn't suck. Magic of Voxel is excellent.
Okay, now I confused myself.
I think I can. Cool. Welcome to my world of confusion. All right. So this is the approximate size of what the lift currently is right now. I'm gonna save as well. Here's the thing about the lift. I'm kind of torn on it because I don't like it when players can get underneath a lift. Just for like stylistic purposes too. I kind of want to have it where the lift is something that you can't go underneath it. It's not just a platform that moves up or down. I don't have to worry about crushing damage or players getting underneath. But is also kind of like what you would normally see in Doom, where you know when the floor goes up, it's just like an infinite. You know, it can be an infinitely tall. I can't do infinitely tall. That's impossible. But what I will do is I will maybe have two objects, maybe the top of the lift, and then have like a piece that I just stack below it so that it's the correct height. Or maybe I could just bite the bullet and I just don't want to crush the player. I don't want to crush the player. I don't want the player to fly through the world. I don't want to instantly kill the player. I want to deal damage because the player like decided to walk underneath something. So let's see. I'm gonna save this as. I'll put this in the interactive category, even though it's not technically. Everything's very disorganized. Lift. Top. Or I'm just gonna call it lift 01. Alright, and select all this. I think I might get the Monster Cat going on here. A little bit of the Monster Cat.
Good old Monster Cat. Did you listen to that song that I sent you?
Which one?
The pilot one. The synthwave.
Maybe?
I just sent it again.
How long ago, did you send it?
Oh jeez, weeks ago.
Yeah. You know what's gonna happen is I'm gonna hear like the first like 3 seconds of it and be like, oh yeah. But right now, total blank. Never happened.
It's maybe the best song ever made in the history of mankind, so I don't know.
Oh man, if it's that good.
I like it. It's synthwave.
Relax beats. New. Where's Monster Cat? Oh.
I sent you the song, by the way.
You want me to just put it on? Is it gonna get me banned? Is it gonna get me censored?
I don't know. I mean, you already are censored.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, decibel meter seems to say that it's at the right volume. Okay, so red is this way. That means that the back of the lift will be here. Turn on that wonderful grid. See if I can get the right size first. That's the most important part.
Turn on the wonderful grid.
A wonderfoot click?
Turn on the wonderful grid.
Ah. sometimes it's funny to like falsely translate. In other words, like you just come up with like what something sounds like, but it's even though it's another language. Because I heard Wonderfoot clit is what I heard. So that is fucking hilarious.
A stereotypical German accent. Was my goal. I think I failed actually.
Failed at it. You failed your own accent?
Yeah, I think. What am I doing with my life?
Quite the feat. But it's not a Wonderfoot click. Click. I don't know. Wonderfoot.
And now you're banned again.
Yeah, fuck. Here we go again.
Here we go again. God damn it.
Alright, so this lift is actually going to be comprised of a few different parts, but the platform itself, I need to get the right size, so that's gonna have to be the first thing that I do, is like get the size that I want so that it feels right. It can't be the full size that's shown right here, because I don't want it clipping through stuff. I want the player to be able to step up onto it and have a little bit of leeway where he's not going to be like bumping into the ceiling and stuff like that without having to worry about making things conform. Alright, so I'll try and do...
Headcloth. Are you doing something right now?
Kind of.
You do?
Yeah. Why?
No, I need someone to test, but I think I just gonna animate.
Okay.
I'll help you test later.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because I think I fixed Mac. I don't know. I heard from a friend that this is a really known issue with Unreal and Steamworks. So there must be something you could do. He also was like, yeah, just use dedicated servers, but I don't have any budget for that to host dedicated servers.
Yeah. Well, unless the game starts pulling in money, then you can do it. But if there's any kind of like competitive multiplayer aspect, dedicated servers are kind of a requirement.
I mean, it would be awesome if I could have like matchmaking.
Yeah.
With like a ranked rank.
Now the thing about that though is that, man, that is just a can of worms.
Yeah.
If that's one of those things that can maybe sound simple at first, but jeez, not simple.
No, I know it's a lot of work, but I would use the Edo system from League of Legends, something like that.
Yeah, it would have to be something like that. Elo, good old Elo.
Yeah, it's originally made for chess, I think.
Yep, it was chess, and has been co-opted, and its meaning is actually changed significantly, I think, from what it originally was. Elo was, I think it was the name of the guy who set it up, if I'm not mistaken, or am I completely fucked up? I think I might be totally wrong.
If I invent something, I'm gonna call it as myself. It's when I discover a new ranked matchmaking system, I just call it Robert. That should be good.
Elo's it's a fucking debut concert. Electric Light Orchestra, of course. That's almost like a fucking joke.
Also, did you like the song?
Yeah, it was very cool actually. It like got me into the mode, and I was already doing it. I was like, fuck. I was actually kind of sad when it ended.
Yeah.
Let me get Monster King.
It's way too short. It should go like an hour. I don't know. There are a lot of songs from him. Like he just released an album. It's weird to hear synthwave in Monster Cat, since they usually don't have this.
Elo original members. Elo rating system
Elo.
Origin. No, I have to correct myself on this because I've probably spewed some completely incorrect
That's why you're controversial.
Yeah, that's why I'm banned on YouTube.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it was his name. So it's Arpad Elo, the inventor of the Elo rating system.
Okay, I gotta say, the minigunner looks really nice.
Oh really? I'm
yeah.
really looking forward to
like
seeing
I really like it that he's wearing a bomb suit.
Yeah, he's all armored. He's geared out, man. He's twinked.
Even though I hate him.
Yeah. Well, it's just because he kills you all the time.
Shh.
Let's see. Is a method of calculating relative skill levels players. See, the thing is that one of the reasons why Elo has changed so much in terms of gaming history is because the Elo system was originally only meant to calculate a player's relative skill on a 1 versus 1 basis, whereas Elo rating is now being used for team versus team competitive play. So the calculation system is probably modified so dramatically that I feel that it qualifies as saying that it's not really the Elo system anymore, but rather some new beast. But
there was also a competitive system from Microsoft, I think, and they specifically designed it for games. But I have no idea what it was called.
Oh, probably. The thing is that it all originates on Elo. So chess. Chess is like is a system that's influencing first-person shooters. I don't even know how many years later. God, how long ago was that?
Just weird.
It's extra like sad when you see like an old picture, and it's a guy who looked old during the old picture. Right?
Yeah.
1939. Its founding in 1939. You know, there was a point in time where I think I remember actually reading into the Elo system and kind of understanding it on more of a at least a rudimentary basis. But
doesn't like Warframe uses some kind of matchmaking stuff?
Or
am I mistaken?
There's a lot of stuff that goes on. There's a lot of stuff that goes on behind the scenes with Warframe, but I don't think that there's a well, you know, honestly, I couldn't tell you because I don't know. There's a lot of stuff that just layers deep calculations that go on.
Even then you couldn't tell me because I don't know.
Yeah, you know, it's actually possible that I'm probably not even allowed to talk about it because of just oh god damn it! What's the name of the agreement where I'm not allowed to talk?
NDA.
NDA, non-disclosure. It's possible.
But we all have been under NDA, like for. I remember when I got access to the Quake Champions beta.
Yeah.
And then I was going to a friend who was like, oh yeah, they're doing this stuff and this stuff. And then he was like, you gotta be careful with that because you're under an NDA. If you're not careful with that, then Todd Howard is gonna breach into your home with a grenade.
Don't talk about stuff like that. It's dangerous.
Why not?
It's dangerous. You never know. You never know who's gonna be listening.
Oh shit, I hope Todd Howard doesn't hear it.
You never, ever, under any circumstances, ever
Todd, I would
any
never do
NDAs.
this to you.
Yeah. just keep it
Please
that
don't
way.
show up with your grenade.
The industry is a really tiny place. It's really tiny. And if you piss somebody off, you never know.
You're calling tiny. How fucking dare you?
I don't know. I'm probably just being paranoid. I don't know if I'm being paranoid. That's the fun part. I think Kurt Cobain had a really good quote with that.
Isn't he dead?
Yeah, Yeah.
You see what happens? Don't break your NDA, kids.
Yeah, that's the real reason.
Okay, that was evil. That's why you're controversial.
Yeah, that's it.
Oh shit.
That's it. Honestly, that was a pretty controversial thing. Back in the 90s, I get in trouble. Be like, oh my god, you were like in a public forum and talking about Kurt Cobain.
Oh. What? Cooking failed?
That's scary. That scares me. Cooking failing makes me nervous as hell.
Oh yeah, I know why it failed.
Because also too, when you go for like help on like a cook that failed, basically you're handing somebody this like massive text file and just be like,
I have a lot of experience with fixing build errors because I'm the guy responsible for the like packaged build for our Ghost of War.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, they give you a summary, like the biggest mistakes why the building failed is at the bottom. So it's really easy to fix. Always fix the redirectors, kids.
Yep.
It's like
the moral.
The number one cause of failing builds. And if you save the asset with a wrong engine version.
Oh.
Something like that always sounds really scary. Like you save this asset with a wrong engine version, but the actual fix is just to open it and save.
Yeah.
That's it.
Hopefully.
Or if a skeleton mesh is missing its convex hulls or something like that, then you just delete the collision and save. That's everything. These errors sound really scary, but they aren't. They're really peanuts.
They still scare me. I'll never not be scared of that. I will be trapped in perpetual horror. Horror. English is my first language, can you tell?
Yeah. English is my second language, okay?
You're like better at it than me.
It would be sad. Well, I mean you're American, so you're technically not even speaking English.
Yeah, Alley Cat would say that. Where is Alley Cat?
I don't know.
Oh. He disappears. Alright, so.
Mansions. He was called to the crown.
Okay, Lift 01's a pretty simple name. Blender, open it up, Blender.
It looks really good.
The lift? Or what?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it's just the top. And then I'll do the sides.
What is the minigun? And do you want me to animate the minigun?
All I need is a blend where just the tip is spinning, and then I'm gonna just grab the weapon.
So like just the minigun tip is spinning and nothing else is moving. Okay.
Yeah, and then we'll just we'll make it so that I guess I'll have to figure out like to make it so that the blend only affects that, and the spin is just the speed of the spin is based on.
Something I could do is with the spinning, have an animation where he holds the minigun and the barrel is not spinning, and then have an animation where the barrel is completely spinning.
Okay.
Like a looping animation. Yeah. Because you told me that your value goes from 0 to 1, so you could use that in the blend space.
Yep.
Really easy.
Yep.
Yeah.
That would work.
But that still requires me to rig the minigun.
Yeah. It would.
So that means you need to be careful with the physics asset, because the physics asset is going to try to give the minigun a rectoid. Would be interesting.
Maybe I could delete those objects or something. I don't know. They would all.
Yeah, you can just give the arm collision.
There is actually this is typically considered like a C-level bug in most places, but a weapon sitting on the ground that the player can't pick up usually pisses the player off, and that happens in a lot of games. And in this case, like especially in the case of having like a giant fucking minigun just laying on the ground, it's like why can't I grab it? Like Especially if the player is desperate for a minigun. I might actually have to employ some kind of like delete the minigun or make it completely like shatter into
Also,
pieces.
I gotta make the minigun really large.
Okay. If it looks good on his character, then it's, yep.
Cause that's fucking awesome.
I agree. Alright, let's see. Alright, I got this lift. This is just the top of the lift. Oops. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa.
Minigun front. Aha, blender. So I don't need me anymore. Okay. See how it is.
See how it is.
God damn it, this minigun looks really nice. You and your stupidly fancy models. Fucking hate you.
Just sort of happened.
Yeah. You stupidly awesome models. Fucking dick.
Interactives? I guess this would be an interactive. Lift 01. Why would it be by the fabricator though?
Or is it negative? What's wrong with me?
Alright. Okay. Magically discovered.
Okay.
Alright.
But I still gotta make the minigun part of his mesh.
Yeah.
Plus that's gonna make my life way more easy. Also, I'm kinda limited with your how you set up things.
Yeah. It's totally fine. I'll have to figure something out. Like, I don't know. Maybe I'll make his arm disappear. Like the
problem
hand.
is now I would love to like make the bones not connected to anything, but then if you apply a rector to it, it falls off his body. Goodbye. You see the problem there?
Yeah.
Because you just said that's like a bug or something and pisses the player off.
For some reason, no matter what I set on the constraints or a limited rotation, nothing makes a difference. It's like.
Have you watched the tutorial I showed you?
Yeah, I have, but maybe I missed. Maybe I've.
I mean, it's really outdated, but still, could help you.
Yeah,
trying to help.
Yeah, no, you're absolutely right. I watched the tutorial. I did go through it. The only thing that was weird about it though was that oh shit, this is actually bigger than I was expecting it would be. Is that they didn't really talk about the constraints very much in detail, and for some reason I don't know why. Like I can lock the fucking object in place and the damn thing will like it just won't like. None of it'll lock. None of it seems to be affected by constraints at all. Alright. Maybe that looks like a lift, but I think maybe I need to do more to it. With that regardless, I will have to open up this object.
Okay, now he's just holding it like it's a stick. It's not good. Heavy TF2. How is he holding it?
I think the whole body.
Oh, he's holding it to the side. Oh.
Yeah. It's actually probably going to be the most complicated animation in the entire game. Like.
Yeah, it will be messy and hard. But I'm here. Here to help. Gunslinger saves the day, hopefully. Or he destroys it. And destroys the entire project. That could happen too. Jeez, that would be bad.
I would be crying.
Yeah.
I think I really would. I would literally just start crying.
I shouldn't say this.
I don't think I could legally ease myself out of a wet paper bag, so you're probably pretty safe from that.
Yeah. Good thing we are thinking about this.
Yeah, just gotta go over the details, you know.
Yeah, you know. In case you want to sue me.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Sue everybody.
Yeah, sue, how many was it? 200 anonymous users on Steam?
Oh god, really? Yeah, I remember, like, was it 200? I thought it was just like one guy. Or did it,
No,
or is this something that keeps happening?
it began with one guy and then went to like multiple people on Steam. And then after Valve just removed them, they wanted to sue Valve, but then quickly dropped it because they realized, okay, it might be the most stupid idea we've ever had in our entire life. Yeah, just try to sue Valve. Just try it. You can't win.
Oh my god. Yeah, I don't even understand how. I don't understand at all.
The sad thing is they could be still there if they just wouldn't have sued this one guy and don't be so offensive if someone calls their shit game shit.
Yeah, if somebody call it shit, then just admit that it's shit and try to fix it.
And it was a brilliant business strategy.
Yeah, it's so awesome to just, like, you know, sue your fans and stuff.
No, I mean like flooding Steam with shovelware games and then making money off the trading cards. I mean, it's pretty smart actually.
Yeah, because people are incentivized to get the cards and the achievements, right? Because it levels them up.
No, there's a huge like network of people who are buying cards and making profit.
Yeah, that's weird. Oh, where there's a will, there's a way. Hey,
Yeah.
wow, the lift turned on even before.
On
that. Alright. It's like Portal, I guess.
This was a try.
Actually, I stole my own idea from PitterPat.
Okay, the fire animation will be the I'm firing bullets while spinning.
Yeah, is it possible? Yeah, is it possible to have like the blend like mix with the fire, or? Yeah, I guess it would just work that way, right?
You can set it to like blend the arms or the torso, or like you can set it to specific. I can help you with that. You can set it so the barrel gets blended, like only the barrel.
Yeah.
And the rest is animation driven.
That would work perfectly the way it's set up right now. In fact, I could probably do, yeah. If I do other enemies, I use the exact same logic. That's perfect. Like, it'll work. Alright, so now that I have that, that's the top of the lift. I want to make another object that's the rest of it. Jeez. So that this thing can go up really tall, and all it is just going to be like a real basic thing. But first I'm gonna add some kind of like extra.
Okay, the fire animation is 1 frame and it looks awesome.
Sweet.
So I don't even think we need more than that.
Honestly, it sounds perfect.
Yeah, that's weird. Since it's so snappy.
Mm-hmm. Huh.
I gotta make it really fancy. Like his entire torso is getting pushed back. gonna be so awesome. Destruction awaits.
Art. I'm making art.
I'm playing God.
There we go. Actually, maybe the...
Okay, the torso shaking looks really stupid.
Oh, holy crap! If the minigunner gets in, then
Then the game is done.
yeah, we ship it.
I get paid $1 million. That's what we agreed on, right?
Do you accept Bitcoin?
No.
In 10 years, you're gonna be crying when you watch the stream. You'll be like, "Why did I just take the Bitcoin?" Let's see.
Okay. Barrel. Barrel spin in.
All right, so I have this part.
I think
I'm gonna make
the barrel spin animation is gonna be the most difficult one.
Yeah, I could see that being a problem.
Should it rotate really, really slow, or?
This when it's at full speed, it should be pretty damn fast.
Yeah.
The only thing I can show you to kind of eyeball it is I can show you on stream the minigunner. I mean the minigun just spinning on my screen. So like if you can see this clearly. So.
Well, I'm just talking about the spin in.
You mean the spin in?
Well, we have. Oh no, I don't need it because we just have an idle and then you blend it to spin.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, that's gonna make my life so much more easy. Damn, it's almost like I do nothing.
Well, the results are definitely visible.
At least something. Yeah, that looks like shit for some reason.
Alright.
Oh.
So for the next part here, I'm gonna save lift base. I guess it would be more like the lift body.
Oh, I think I fucked up the minigun. Oops.
So I'm gonna do
Yeah. Should be. Need to eyeball the middle of the minigun. Because you shouldn't be able to see that the animation is looping.
Yeah.
What is this? Oh, you're playing Overwatch? Awesome.
Who's playing Overwatch?
You on stream. If you use iron sights with the minigun, then it looks like you're playing Bastion from Overwatch.
Yeah.
Like a voxel version of Overwatch.
That would actually be kind of funny to have like a.
You could send that to like Blizzard and say, hey,
yeah,
I made this fan game. Hey, get a shout out. Then they're gonna be like, haha, what's all a disguise? And then you get sued.
And then I get sued.
Yeah, that's the circle of life.
I just imagine this scene from Lion King. It's the circle of life. You get sued by Blizzard.
Blizzard. Blizzard never loses.
Yeah. You're really
basically fucked.
Now that is funny. That
also,
pure.
do you watch Rick and Morty?
I need to, but I don't because I don't watch TV. And I don't.
Why
think
do
that,
you need
I don't,
TV to watch Rick and Morty?
Yeah, I don't think that's a valid excuse actually.
Just get Netflix. Please.
Yeah.
Or just.
I have Netflix.
Find it somewhere.
I watched one episode recently, and it was like one of the funniest fucking things I've ever seen in my life, and that was the
watch
new
this video.
season.
Watch this video. It's important.
Well, I won't be able to do it right now. I mean, obviously that's. Oh man, is that gonna have sound? Damn it! All right, I'll have to check it out after the stream. I'm pretty sure putting Rick and Morty will get me in trouble. Pretty sure. I'm like, yeah. Maybe I worry too much. Maybe that's my problem.
You're not monetizing this stream, right?
No.
You should be fine.
Oh yeah, that's right. I mean, there's no monetizing, so I can just almost do anything I want, right?
At least I think. I might be telling bullshit right now.
Well, I've been kind of getting away with murder. I just put Monster Cat on in the background, and like there hasn't been a single like repercussion for any of my actions thus far, ever since I stopped monetizing. It's like
just what happens when you stop giving a fuck.
Yeah, I'm not making my my correct 25 cents per video that I should be pulling in, That
I would be pissed. I would be pissed at YouTube for that. Because me and my fellow content creators don't get the money they deserve. Why is it so offset? Oh my god! Rigging the barrel of the fucking minigun is the most difficult thing I've ever done.
I'm pretty sure what I'm doing is just going to create a lot of polygons.
Is there a way to determine the middle of the... Oh, I think I found it. Okay, it's pretty sad.
Oops. Honestly, just seeing the minigunner's barrel spin, that's a pretty high degree of polish for like a. That's like more polished than than the rest of the game practically. It's like whoa, like they bothered to like make the minigunner's barrel spin on his gun, like.
It's weird. Like if you're making a game, then you always think of your game like, oh, this is complete shit. Because that's what I'm noticing with you, but also noticing with me when I'm talking with my friends about Capsula. Trademark. Basically, yeah, I'm always like, yeah, this game isn't going to make any money.
It's the artist's
dilemma.
dilemma.
Nobody is just gonna buy some random hats for a random game about capsules.
It's the artist's dilemma.
Yeah, I could be completely wrong.
Oh, you're right. You're right. It's totally a thing. Like if you're an artist, you're like bound by some kind of weird force to absolutely hate your own shit, no matter what. Or you're content with it, which you know, I don't see that very often, but I guess I've heard stories that maybe that could be a thing.
Oh, my friend, I found a mistake.
Uh-oh. What?
With your barrel.
Uh-oh.
the buttons are moving. Like at the end, the where the bullets come from, they are not really symmetrical.
Really?
Yeah.
Can you show me?
Could make a GIF.
If it's not a problem. So I could just kind of see it. I think I might be over detailing this.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, this is like too much. Let me cut out like half this shit.
I think you should keep the top 2 stripes and the bottom 2 stripes.
Yeah.
Because that looks really nice. So also you can see when the lift is like coming.
Yeah. Let me. All right, this whole center part. Maybe what I'll do is. Oh, okay. I know how I can do this to make it kind of lifty. Lifty.
It's time to get shifty. Oh, thank God the stupid GIF isn't lagging like shit.
Let me see this.
But you can see the buttons moving, like the end point. And also at the barrel beginning, where the blue arrow is, there's like 1 pixel, which is set wrong.
How did that happen?
I don't know. You suck.
Kind of goes with the music. I never did anything that would move a button.
No, it's because they are not symmetrical. They must be every button
Are you
must
fucking
be
kidding me?
the exact same.
Oh,
yeah, because you're looping.
I didn't know.
You didn't know? What the fuck?
How did I not notice?
I mean, if the barrel is spinning fast enough, then nobody will ever notice.
Well, it's too late now. It's on stream.
God damn it!
The whole world knows. Everybody knows.
Here I am.
That's it.
I fucked up again.
Total Biscuit's gonna come on and he's gonna be like, see, he tried to hide this from us. It's anti-consumerist. Very anti-consumer.
You're anti-consumer one more time. I'm gonna kill someone. I'm so sick and tired of this bullcrap. Well, you're gonna change nothing. Please.
I don't know. He's definitely had an effect. Total Biscuit? He's had an effect. Well, maybe. I say that, and then like you see like a bunch of devs come out and just do the exact shit that he's talking about over and over again.
Spread the word. Oh fuck.
I guess there's a lot of devs that don't.
Spread the word. No, we fucked up. God damn.
Is chat active or?
Someone just said spread the word. Jacob Izolari.
This means that I haven't been seeing any updates from chat.
You didn't miss anything because the message before that was "Don't bring a knife to a gunfight?" Question mark.
Oh, yeah, but chat's not. All right, I'm popping out chat. Here it is. Spread the word. When did you say that? Where's the context? Was it from like Total Biscuit or something?
No, from the minigun.
Oh, okay, yeah, alright, cool. Yeah, that's pretty funny actually.
Yeah,
Shit.
guys, sorry, but the streamer obviously doesn't care about these.
Yeah, I ignore everybody.
Yeah, he just ignores the chat, so you maybe you're interested in buying Capsula. Trademark pending. We shouldn't worry about it. We just make the barrel spin really fucking fast.
Well, in which case it does already. Also, it's not that hard to just update the mesh. I'm gonna have to be able to do that stuff anyway, so.
Okay, that looks like shit. Twitters are tweeting, the Snapchatters are snapping, the texters are texting. What? What?
The secret's out there.
I'm sorry?
Makes
what
sense.
did you just call me?
The texters.
You know what I could do?
What's up?
Because there's a certain limit how fast I can make the barrel spin. So I just gonna make it how fast as I can humanly possibly do. And then it's just gonna speed the animation up inside Unreal.
Yeah. Totally fine. In fact, yeah, like, it should work out.
Just make it so fast.
And nobody notices. Nobody notices the error of my ways.
Oh fuck! Got to go. Got to spread the word. Did we just invent a religion?
Yes.
Oh, God damn it! We could make a religion out of that. Okay, this animation is just called barrel spin.
What would we call it? I'm not really
so
sure.
I got I don't know, the robot fucked up. No, the wrestler fucked up.
Yeah, this is me.
Religion.
This is on me. You're doing fine. Like, I'm the one.
I'm perfect.
I'm the one who brought this. I'm the one who brought this on us. Everybody who watches the stream will now know the deep truth about the barrels. I don't.
What are you even talking about?
I don't know. I've lost it.
It's like you're just making noises at this point.
Yeah, I could have just said random noises.
Should his head move like when he shoots?
Did the stream end? Is the stream still going?
Let me cut to live. You're still doing the...
Maybe it just ended right now. Still going.
I'm waiting.
I think ever since I popped out the chat, it caused the feed on my... I don't know.
Doesn't look like it.
Alright.
Okay, now the flinch. Stupid flinch.
Yeah, which at the moment I'm not even using the flinches.
Oh, we're still gonna make one.
Yeah, I have to figure out, like,
knowledge to do so.
As far as I could tell right now, the flinches are completely invisible. They just,
I didn't even think you need to have a flinch. The game was, like, fine for me without one.
Yeah.
But maybe that's just the lazy developer talking out of me. Okay, in his flinch he's pointing up the minigun. Should I bend the minigun barrel in his flinch? Like the minigun barrel is pointing up in the flinch animation.
I don't know. I mean, how will it look? It won't be firing. Well, he won't fire at all when he's flinching, so I don't know.
Okay, I got everything except for the walking. That's gonna be the most awesome thing to do the walking.
Yeah, you're replicating heavy from TF2. I mean, that's some serious shit right there.
The only thing I replicated was how does he hold the minigun. That's the only thing. Yeah, what's this walk cycle? Heavy walk cycle. I really love the character design in Team Fortress.
Yeah. It like lives and breathes its characters. Too bad it doesn't have any.
While you play the game, you don't really notice the character in the game. Which is really sad. Like, there's one head, which is like a bird head. And characters get new taunts and stuff like that while wearing the head. And when you equip this head, like, every character has different voice lines that fits his personality. Like, the medic just completely lost his shit. Like, he's completely crazy now.
And I'm back.
Hey, how's it going?
We're good.
Schwood.
Schwood.
Gonna get swifty and... You need to watch Rick and Morty, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, both. Oh, both of you. Okay.
My problem is I'm so busy making games that I can't play or watch things.
I still need to beat Dishonored 2 before the DLC drops. And I'm really fucking far away from my schedule. Thank God the game didn't do so well, so the spoilers are really mild. But a friend of mine accidentally spoiled Prey for me, so that's a guy who I'm never going to talk anymore.
Yep.
You don't spoiler Prey for me, or you're dead. Or you're dead to me. So if you really want to fuck me up, then spoiler me Prey. Don't do it. Please, please, please don't spoiler Prey.
Well, I can't, because I don't know.
That's good.
Alright, come on, lift. Be lifty. I get stuck on these. Nope. Huh. You know what? I actually honestly think that it would look better if I didn't have the indents. No indentions. It would probably just be better if it was flat.
Yeah.
Alright. Time to flatten this. I'm like spotting different patterns this time. Maybe something a little bit more meaningful. So
maybe you should not move his foot that much. Okay, he's completely on the ground. He's just making small steps. Nothing too crazy. Oh no, my keyboard is American again.
it just switched?
Yeah, sometimes Blender just switches to retarded, basically.
I think it's just stuck in that state permanently. I just personally... I mean, I really appreciate Blender. But, yeah.
Blender isn't perfect. But it's close. It's really close.
It's close?
Yeah. No, I said something controversial. That's why you're controversial.
Yeah, that's why I'm controversial.
No, I like Blender.
I'll have somebody like I heart Blender t-shirt like try to punch me like out in the street somewhere. I'll be trying to figure out like what happened.
It, so I don't know.
Yeah, that looks more like a lift. Let's see if maybe I can add maybe a variance of. Yeah, something along these lines. It's almost like I'm doing pixel art. That's something I don't know how to do. Move these indentions. In which case, I'm just gonna do this.
Steak. So, this foot is backwards.
Sounds
this
painful.
foot is on the ground. This one is front. Making a step. He is going down. Bam. Now he's shuffling. What the fuck?
Probably the music.
Yeah, I have the sound muted so I don't hear my voice in stream.
Oh. Oh, that's right. That's right.
I hate my voice in stream. So it's so weird hearing your own voice. It's
yeah.
painful.
Oh, I hate it, especially when it like comes back at you.
Because in my head I have one of the deepest voices I know. But I know it's not like that. It's me conflicting with reality.
Alright. Sport. Place. Is there a way in Blender to just select one of these and then just re-import the object?
What do you mean?
So like, I did a whole bunch of changes. Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, it always expects me to have to like redo this. It would speed things up just a tiny bit. Lift body. Right. Okay. And point one. Point one. Point one. Oh shit, that nearly killed me. What the fuck? Alright, I just need to add the back part to the lift now. And then I make the button, which will be 2 pieces. I'm actually literally making the button like red. It's gonna be like a red button. Or maybe for consistency's sake, I'll make it blue. Maybe that would probably be better actually.
Okay, I think I'm done.
Really? Minigunner?
Yeah. Oh wait, I just gotta make a ref pose, so it's more easy to blend. Barrel spin underscore. Oh, fuck, where's underscore on an American keyboard?
Underscore shift. It's over by 0, but you have to hold on shift. It's just to the right of 0.
Oh, where the question mark is normally. Okay.
Really?
Yeah. There is SZ and question mark. Like this key. is on the button with this key and this key. All next to 0.
I wonder if the stream has died. A little strange.
Twitter's down.
Twitter's down.
Twitter's down? What?
Twitter's down. I can't connect to it.
Holy shit, this is apocalypse.
Twitter's working.
It's not for me. It immediately chimed out for me.
That means Twitter's dead. It's not working for me. That means Twitter's dead.
Twitter's dead.
That's not how the world works.
It's working for me. Damn, I was thinking Twitter was down. Like that was it. This was
that would be interesting.
Oh no, it was like the Russians are making their move. Guys, everybody get to your bunkers now. Get to your bunkers. Get to your bunkers now.
And then Alex Jones.
Get out of there.
And saves the world.
These people, they need air. They need air now. Get out of there now. And he was governor.
What's going on with Twitter?
I don't know. Get
Twitter's
down.
Fine, dude.
It might just be a note or something.
Twitter is exploding. Get down now.
Yeah, we get it, Russell.
Oh, come on. This is the funniest thing in the world. This is like,
no. We get it.
I'm just gonna repeat this part of the stream like over and over again and just laugh myself to sleep.
Yep, people are having problems.
In the near future, I'm doing Castle Does videos for RPG Maker. Oh yeah, somebody liked a tweet from August 1st, 2014.
Who was that?
It was FYVE.
Okay, here are all the animations combined into one raw archive. For you, with the minigunner, with the blends, with all the enemies.
This is it. This is.
Yep.
Yep, my area is being affected. Yep.
Bicapsularguys.rar.
I'm not suggesting anything. Okay? Just a weirdo on the internet.
Go in folder.
Japan is completely red.
Oh no, again?
Yep.
Segwit. Segwit strikes. Segwit has destroyed everything. See, guys? See?
Japan is completely red. Again. Fascist Japan rises again.
Oh man, you know, I'm not going to, just out of good taste, I'm not going to make any like nuclear bomb jokes, okay? Alright guys? Okay. I was going to, but I didn't, so because of my
Oh, it's back up. Never mind.
My incredible virtue. Because of my virtuous virtues.
It's back up.
Alright. I got this. I know I put an icon here somewhere. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Bicapsular, guys. .rar. Alright. Put the editor back on. Alright. Let's see. You know, I can't really safely say I'm happy with this either.
With my animation?
No, I haven't even looked at the animation yet. Right now I'm just sulking over my lift side piece. Doesn't look like a lift side piece.
Mm-hmm.
It looks kind of like a wall or some kind of like weird block. It would make more like... I don't know. I'm actually starting to get hungry. Fuck.
When you really get hungry. I'm also hungry.
The thing is though, like, even though it doesn't feel like I got a lot done, this icon thing right here, this is it. Ship
Is
it.
the minigun I got done?
That in the button, like, that's it. Rip day. All right, I can go to sleep now. I mean,
why did the buttons take so long?
I don't know, man. I don't know why.
Maybe you make your own tooltips for the buttons, by the way.
Yeah, so it can like show like what items you get if you dismantle it.
Yeah, Okay, I just wanted to suggest a black box with white text or something like that, but that's even better.
Yeah, like, I don't mind so much if it just says drop item, but, like, if...
I mean, like, the style, because that's the default Unreal Engine stuff. You should be throwing away so much default stuff as you can.
Yeah, sure.
So, yeah, because that's gonna take the quality of the game higher, basically.
Yeah, I guess so. I mean, it's true.
There are a lot of games which are on Unity, and you can instantly see that they're Unity because they're using the default sliders, stuff like that.
Yeah, but I mean, if I'm enjoying the game, I don't care, but I guess you're right.
Well, I do. It should be enough.
I don't know, to me, if the game is fun, I don't give a fuck about anything.
He just doesn't care about me.
I just...
I know how it goes.
I just never understand the pursuit of perfection. Although, I mean, what you're saying isn't exactly crazy. Let's see.
Oh, thank God.
Drop item. Yeah, get rid of, like, the... Because, I mean, there's the default, like, text everywhere, and then, like, it all has to be, like a piece of art in the background. There has to be, like, images. Oh, no, what's going on?
I was, today we found a bug in my game where you can't hear enemy gunfire. I was wondering, what the fuck is happening there? I mean, the code is there. And then I looked at the code.
Oh.
I'm only spawning an emitter in third person and only playing a sound in first person. For fuck's sake.
I think that I'm going to get the minigunner in. I'm going to continue working on this. I'm going to get the button, and I'm going to get the minigunner. Yeah. And, I mean, this shit is just... I'm just drooling over the buttons, man. I am trapped in perpetual recursive
motion.
Button admiration. Alright. So with that said, I think I'm going to call the stream for now because I'm starting to get kind of peckish. With that said, I will be chilling. Peckish? Peckish is like slightly hungry, like kind of
hungry?
Wanting a snack.
Oh, okay.
I could probably actually look up the origins. That is a weird word, but there are so many weird words in English.
I never heard it in my life.
Like, how did punch become a beverage when it means to physically assault somebody? What a weird fucking connection that is. No, seriously, like, it's a punch. Like, I guess it's supposed to punch you. How did this come to be? Right? And
are you talking about Rockstar Punch?
Well, anything. I mean, I'm shilling for Monster Energy drink right now, apparently. But
oh, you're meaning Monster Energy trademark?
Well, I was just bringing this up earlier. Like, I saw Punch. I went on Punch, and it was like, well, they call it Punch because it has a kick. English is fucked up. English is just a weird language.
You should. I just learned German.
How do we draw the conclusion that punch being a beverage would also be violent assault, like physically assaulting somebody, but it only got the name because it was another type of physical assault? It's just layers deep of fucked up. Like, how did one thing get to the other? I don't know. Anyway,
we would say
I'm gonna end the stream on that.
Okay.
I'm still gonna be hanging out in Discord, but I do need some kind of sustenance. Oh, my stomach. Oh, I'm dying. All right. I'm gonna end the stream now. I forgot what day it is, but I'll probably be on tomorrow. All right, cool.
It's Friday today.
Today's Friday?
For me, I'm living the future.
Future.
Don't forget that.
Time travel is possible.
So for you, tomorrow is Friday.
So that must mean today is Thursday.
Yes.
All right. I see everybody on tomorrow. On tomorrow. All right. I'm so fucking bad at ending streams.